Yeah, so my little sister sent it to me back in October. She sent me the dance scene from White Chicks, and she was like, "Ooh, this one would be the one." And so I went to Josh because I knew like as soon as I watched the scene, because I haven't seen the movie for a while since
Right.
like high school years when you're watching
Yeah.
all those old movies. But so once my little sister sent it to me, I knew it was gonna be the one. Then I already know because me and Josh did the Parent Trap one. He's just another player that's just like me as far as always wanted to clown and always wanted to have fun. So whenever I have a partner celebration, I go to him and like we're the one. So we made an agreement. If you get an interception or if I get an interception, we're doing this celebration so we could double our chances of getting it. So he ended up getting the interception yesterday. So I was like, let's do it.
Is this something you talk about before the game, or is it just like the standing like instructions? Like if whenever it happens, if I get one today, then we're gonna do it. If you get one, we'll do it.
Yeah, so whenever we think of a new celebration, we go to the field after practice immediately to practice it. So it was like a month ago, I think 4 weeks ago exactly, when we went back and after practice, we went through the video, we slow-moed it and everything. We like studied it as if we're watching film for a game, and we're studying the slow-mo and we're rehearsing it and going through it, teaching ourselves how to do the flip and each step. And we're like, okay, we got it. So we mastered it in one day after practicing for about 30 minutes. And after that, we just watch it every single week just to remind ourselves. We walk through it. Don't do a full flip or anything, but just remember the steps. So before every game, the last few weeks, we rehearse it, make sure that okay, if one of us gets the turnover today, we're doing it. So we had to make sure we stay fresh. But as soon as it happened in the game, we knew that okay, yeah, we can't mess this up. We're built for the moment.
Now, they're all so good. If you had to rank them, is there one that's your favorite out of all the ones you've done this year? The Parent Trap,
Um,
Ray
it's
Gun,
it's
like
tough. The ray gun, the Usher glitch,
yeah.
Parent Trap. Now this one, I think the White Chicks might be the top celebration so far, just because of the difficulty of it
Right.
and how legendary that movie is. But for sure, I don't know. It's tough. The
It's tough.
Ray Gun is up there too. Ray Gun is up there too, just because of how funny it was and how
Yeah.
unexpected it was for me. But I might have this one, the White Chicks Dance, in first place.
And what makes it even more fun is that all of the people when you like pay homage to them or recreate what they've done. They all love it. You had Ray Gun who came out,
Yes.
obviously. She said, "Hey, Camryn, I love this." And now you've got Marlon Wayans, the legendary Marlon Wayans. What did you think when you saw his message and the way he clearly got a kick out of what you did?
Another week, another fanboy moment. Like he's a legend, obviously in so many movies. Growing up, we just see him everywhere,
Yeah.
and just the things that he was able to create, whether it's White Chicks or just any movie out there, he's always just always on the TV, and you always see him. And just for him to reach out and repost the video, and he mentioned something about his family member being a diehard
Yeah.
Viking fan. So just seeing that stuff just makes it all worth it. So like this year, being able to have Lindsay Lohan see our Parent Trap one, Ray Gun see it, and now Marlon. I'm like, wow, who next? What
Right.
celebration can we do next? Just so we can continue meeting our stars and our heroes. So it's really cool.
It is so cool. That is a great question. What is next? Because people they want this now. They look forward to this happening. What is next? I mean, don't spoil it maybe necessarily, but you have something planned.
Can't spoil it, but
Yeah.
and for sure have things planned, but it's still stressful because when yesterday I think the interception was in either first or second quarter.
Yeah, I think the second quarter,
And
I think.
in the second quarter, and I'm like, hold on, there's a lot of game left. What if I
Right.
get an interception again? Or what if we get another
Oh
one?
yeah.
I'm like, what do we have? What else do we have? And I almost started to stress out during the game. I'm like, like I had no clue how
Right.
to
You're
top
knocking
that
the
one.
ball down instead of intercepting it. Just right.
Yeah, I know, just because I don't have a celebration, but that's really how I was feeling. So, like, my weekly process now is if we get an interception one week, we got to do a whole nother set of research. And I have some,
Right.
but now it's hard because I can't go down. That's like the biggest
Right.
expectation on our heads right now. Like, if they make a play, they have to top the last celebration. So it's another challenge, but we have some really good and creative ones, and that's really why the celebration is so good because they're creative
Yeah.
and people actually enjoy them. It brings back some nostalgia, and it's not just the typical TikTok dance or something that's common now.
Right.
It's something that everybody knows but forgot about, and you're able to bring it back and just makes everybody be like, oh, that's from that, or that's from this movie, or that was this
Right.
old dance. And so it makes it extra fun.
Great point. There is a lot of nostalgia to it too. I probably asked you this last time. I mean, I feel like Dancing with the Stars is inevitably going to give you a call now. If they do, what do you say to them, Cam? If they say, "Hey, off season, we tape," would you be interested?
I for sure would. We'd have to see that. That'd be a tough one because I'm not that good of a dancer now. But anything like that, Masked Singer, any of those funny TV shows or anything that I can possibly get on, that'd be a dream just to be able to go out there and have fun and just, like I said, enjoy the time and actually do something that takes some skill, like all these dances and everything, and learning something at the same time. That's a dream of mine.
I can't let you go without asking about this, Cam, because today, after we get done talking here, you've got your third annual Filipino Fiesta, of course, put on by your foundation, the Bynum Faith Foundation. Just talk about how important this all is to you. I know, charity is something, and you're a man of faith. Just talk to me about how much satisfaction you get out of doing these type of events, Cameron.
Yeah, as much as I have fun on the field, I think this is for sure way more important than that. And I enjoy this more than I enjoy playing football and enjoy really just giving back and serving people and serving God by blessing other people. So today's event for the Filipino Fiesta is going to be a fundraiser for our foundation to raise money for a fishing village out in the Philippines that we've been helping since they got hit with a typhoon. And now we want to build their community up. So we want to raise money for them to supply their own boats to be so we can buy them boats so they can be able to create their own, their own really jobs and create
Yeah.
jobs instead of just going to give them goods every single time. Now that they're back on their feet from the typhoon, we're like, okay, how can we help them sustain themselves? So this time around, we're really raising money for them to buy their own boats. We're gonna provide them with boats so they can be able to create, like I said, create their jobs and also be able to let that job stay for a while so they can feed the whole family, feed the whole village, and be able to make that last longer than just us giving donations or whatever. But all the donations and every dollar we make is going to go back to the Philippines, where we're going to bless people and bless the village with jobs, with just a better way of life.
That's amazing. If people are not able to make it out today, but they want to give, is there a website or somewhere they can
Yes.
go to, Cameron?
Yep, they can go on Bynum Faith Foundation's Instagram. You can go out check it on my page. It's in my bio. Just everywhere we have our website up where they can donate. They can just follow, support. They can just pray for whatever we're doing, really anyway. But mainly just checking out the things that we're doing because we do stuff with football and growing football in Asia, and also doing things for typhoon victims, for poverty out in the Philippines, and even stuff out here in Minnesota and California. So really just educate yourselves on the foundation. And I think no matter what, people would be really led to give once they see that. And then really, we just want people to see what we're doing so they can be inspired to give also.